Sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Well, on that incompletion, let's discuss how Week 9 on Sunday, November 5th, there was a full moon, and there were some full moon happenings in the NFL, wasn't there?
There certainly were, and think about it this way. Blair Walsh, who was 16 for 17 in field goals when the game began against Washington, he missed 3 for Seattle in that game. Might have been the difference. Julio Jones.
Yeah, drop pass in the end zone that could have won the game.
When does Julio Jones drop passes, especially open as he was there? And how about two teams putting 51 points on the board? The Los Angeles Rams against the Giants. And, of course,
Philadelphia did it against Denver.
Denver, the #1 defense in the league.
Full moon. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Bridgewater again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are going to add on. Forbath out to kick this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
A good pickup there, a 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be third down. To throw again is Ryan. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And this one is right down Broadway. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Bridgewater on first down. Being chased out left. Lets it fly for Trent. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points. The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Caught on the right side by Jones. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And this one is right down the middle. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Ryan. Dancing to his left. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit.
But that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong. Don't worry about it anymore.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard near the 25. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Bridgewater to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Shifts by him. And now running right through it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away. Just momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On second down, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Ryan on first down. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now it's Ryan. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a second down. Ryan will throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. Here's Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Second down, Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. Lets it fly for Treadwell. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. He's airing it out for Sanu. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's brought down. A phrase we said a lot last year, Ryan to Jones for a Falcon first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see it.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to get this.
Here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Let's go.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater being chased out left. And he's brought down after a good gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Bridgewater now from the 50. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Vikings will go for it. Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's second down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. It's chipped away a little bit, maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. On third down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or, even worse, an interception.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Throwing is Bridgewater, eluding the pressure right. Lets it fly for Thielen. And got his man complete. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard, near the 42. They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. First down, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Bridgewater dancing to his left. Lets it fly for Treadwell. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Bridgewater here to throw. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long. From the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.